Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This should be a classic between Geelong and Collingwood. The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Cameron wins the first tap. Guthrie, Duncan running in support. Dacos takes an excellent grab. They've got time to put the kettle on. Henry read it well. What a hand pass. Buse doesn't often waste it. Guthrie, that's almost worth a kick. They've coughed it up. Can he hit a target? Ginnivan, great body work. Heads for full forward. Good disciplined defence. Tui, he's caught. Stewart, Guthrie, throws it on the boot. Quaynor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. McStay read it well and claims the mark. Normally delivers. Cameron. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark. Touch and go.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Stewart goes towards half-back. Cameron trying to bring the Crummers into play. Dacos. There's an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. Mitchell sharks it. Met solidly. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He might just be in for a big day.
The Pies were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Cameron wins the hit out. Guthrie, it's a tough game. Close. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
To open their account, is it there?
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Back into play. Cameron. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hoskin Elliott. Just has to hit a target. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Pies already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Stanley with the tap. Rowan delivers to centre half forward. Not his finest moment. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Kolachesny! That's one for the highlights reel. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Dangerfield. Clever kick. Stewart. Can he be the fire starter?
Missed the target by a long way.
He's made a hot start to this match. Ginnivan. He's wrapped up. Just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Punch clear. Rowan. That was almost handed to him. It's a hot footy. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Stanley wins the hit out. Crunching tackle, goes laterally. That's a quality hand pass. Tui, crisp, chops it off. He's suddenly a popular man. He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Stanley palms it down. DeGoey, side bottom. Can he find a teammate? McStay is a beacon in that forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Pies are on song. It's all going right so far for them. The big men fly. Holmes only knows one way. He's been busy so far. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Cameron wins it down. Guthrie, close. What's he got on offer? Rowan had his name written all over it. Incisive handball. Tui. He's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Dangerfield. This is great pressure footy. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Stanley with the tap. Duncan. They're playing for keeps. Holmes in the thick of it as ever. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
He might have thought about the corridor. Elliott. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cameron goes without it. Clever handball. They'll sweep this ball forward. Closed him down.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
The Pies have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Pies knew the importance of getting off to a good start today, and they've certainly done that. Their challenge will be replicating that intensity and focus for the next 3 quarters. Being able to do it for 4 quarters is easier said than done. The best teams pride themselves on it.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
And he's done for holding the ball.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Defence 101 there. Mitchell, McStay, desperate defence. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Stanley showing his skills. Close. Stewart uses the non-preferred. Dacos got a fist in. Guthrie under pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. Rowan takes a beauty. Delightfully done. Stewart heads for the pocket. Stengel. That one was always his.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Stanley couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Blitzars comes free in the tackle. He's got it!
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Cats with the past 2 goals. Cameron wins it down. De Goey. Blitzars says thank you very much. It had to be 50. He can't have any complaints there.
This for the lead for the first time today.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Moore goes towards half-back. Hoskin Elliott got to the right position and hung on. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Duncan gathers. Quaynor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Moore judged that superbly. Penetrating ball. Stewart clears the area. He's stopped in his tracks. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Cameron with a deft tap. Stanley with a chance to send it forward. Pendlebury desperate to win it back. That's poor play. That'll work. This is promising. Howe saves the day. That might attract a pack. Cameron. Inside 50 with the kick. Who's front and centre? Elliott with an opportunity. Spills out in the tackle. DeConing wins it back. He's got it!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Stanley gets his hand to it. He's run into trouble. Dacos, one step ahead. Mitchell, side bottom. The defenders will be nervous. Stewart tries to spike it out of the danger zone. DeConing, that's skillful. Guthrie can keep it moving. Some people can't kick that far. Stanley thought his way through it. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Goes long. Plenty of heat in this game. Kicks to half forward. Duncan. They'll bide their time. They've got a problem now. Slick hands. Picking their way through. Close. Great body work.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Quaynor to bring it in. Stewart with the big fist. Blitzars. Look at him go. Atkins. He's generally a good kick. Guthrie. They've got them on the overlap. The Pies have been caught napping. Useful hand pass. It's amounted to nothing. The Cats forcing them out wide. Dacos read it well and claims the mark. Takes the logical option. De Goey, terrific tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Harassed into an error. He's set upon. Hoskin Elliott doing the grunt work. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Rowan lays it off. Holmes. That's come off the instep.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Going for territory. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Ginnivan does well under pressure. De Koning takes an excellent grab. The Pies guarding the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Atkins, time to measure the kick.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Cameron is cool under pressure. It's a tough game. That's a bit of a waste. Atkins, he's besieged. Tui. Into the pocket he goes. Duncan is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Cats with a late chance.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
We've got a pretty exciting match on our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand, though the fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. McCreary puts his head over it, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Great tackling technique there. Big clearance to win here. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Cameron smashes it out of there. Side bottom, met solidly. We've got another stoppage. Important clearance here. Guthrie getting back to help the defenders. Into the middle with the kick. Dacos read that one like a book. He's off. He's caught. Rowan leading from the front. Dangerfield. That's good aggressive footy. An ill-directed hand pass. McCreary cops some unwanted attention. Hoskin Elliott in the centre square. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Up and under. Mitchell had it and lost it. Navigated the traffic. De Koning affects the turnover. Well done. He doesn't waste many. Blitzers. On centre wing. Tui. Towards half forward with the kick. How? Where would they be without him? That's not ideal. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. They could be in front in a minute. Smith has a vice-like grip. Tui. That'll go close to the line. Pendlebury with the intercept mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mitchell. Good hands. The Pies should be able to clear now. That has to hurt. They've given it back. Smith can run and carry. Holmes. Quality delivery by foot. Maybe he could have gone himself. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Gets it out of the danger zone. Guthrie. He might have thought about hand passing. You can't question his commitment. Elliott. Solid tackle. De Goey. Kicks inside the forward 50. De Koning. Henry. That's an aggressive handball. Guthrie. Dangerfield. He's suddenly a popular man.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Looking to extend this margin. Myercheck! Too big, too strong, too good.
For a little breathing space.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance. Cameron can go back and shoot at goal.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Neither side able to string goals together. Cameron palms it down. Holmes, with some time, can set them up. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, but it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The Pies lead by 3 points. Home. Parfitt takes the hand pass. Can he impose himself on the match? How? No easy exit. Quaynor leads his opponent. Crisp. That's good work rate. I've liked his game today. De Koning wins it back. Great mark. Blitzars. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Closed him down. Cameron. De Koning runs onto it. He's everywhere at the moment. Blitzars. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Towards the goal mouth. Mitchell was afforded latitude out of the congestion. Blitzars might go for a run. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Pies have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Quaynor goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Pendlebury intercepts the hand pass. Side bottom. Knew the tackle was coming. Who was he aiming for? McCreary. He'll be sore in the morning. Guthrie accepted the invitation. Gets the kick away. Pendlebury. He'll feel that one. Good vision there. Stanley had some assistance. Cameron. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They were looking like for the score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Atkins knew where the help was. Duncan, it's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Cameron, it's a desperate tackle. He'll be annoyed by that. Gives it everything. Ginnivan, how will the umpire see this? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Cameron, showing his skills. Mitchell, he's under close attention. We'll have another ball up. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs that to come back.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats have the first of the last quarter. The two big men do battle. De Goey drives it deep. Myercheck, desperate defence. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Mitchell absorbs the pressure. Atkins, Crisp. He's so good in close. Dacos, what can he do with it? Henry is calm in a crisis. Stewart, Holmes, squeezes the kick. Not a lot of space to work with. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. That is going very close.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Cats are 4 points to the good. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. De Goey. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McCreary. He's stopped in his tracks. And we will do it all again. Cameron looking for territory. Guthrie has it on a string. This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Tui to bring it in. Crisp, right spot, right time. Huge moment. It's there.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
It's an almighty arm wrestle. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Mitchell, side bottom, good handball. Hoskin Elliott, crunching tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The Cats have been gallant. Pendlebury read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. McStay wins a hard ball. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Cameron had his measure today. Guthrie, who will stand under that? Blitzars feeds it out. Smith sets up a foot race. Hawkins is always dangerous inside 50. It's there! The Cats with the inside running again. The big men fly. Dangerfield needing support. Tui. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Howe. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Cameron with a deft tap. Tui. That's a bruising tackle. Blasts away. McCreary was committed to the contest. Good penetration on the kick. Myercheck runs onto it. He's missed it.
The Cats can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Guthrie can keep it moving. He's kicked it high. Dangerfield gets to the front spot. Stanley. By hand. Parfitt. He hasn't been himself today. Pendlebury takes an excellent grab. Can they keep the footy this time? Hoskin Elliott. He wants the corridor. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Dishes it off. Henry. Good looking kick. Stanley. In the middle. Atkins. This deserves a goal. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Kicks to space. De Koning. So influential today. Hoskin Elliott chops it off. What can they build here? McStay leading by example. The Cats have been caught napping. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He probably had a bit more time there than he thought.
Tui with the footy. Guthrie has found some space. Henry with a chance to run. And they're away. Side bottom. Got to the fall. Can anyone take a mark? Elliott lurking menacingly. Met solidly. Stanley. That one was always his. Stewart. They're building something dangerous here. Duncan. Guthrie. Towards full forward. Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Delivers a long ball. That's an impressive mark. Good kick. Kolajasny brings it out wide. Blitzars. What a game he's having. Chewing up precious seconds. Guthrie. Sweeping handball. Blitzars in the right spot. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Cats have won it back. Buse. Some indirect ball movement here. De Koning. Can they find a late goal? Duncan. McStay reads the play so well. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Cameron wins the hit out. It's a tough game. He's got support. Side boss. Fighting hard. This is great pressure footy.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Looking for two in a row. Howe showing why he's such a good defender. Goes the taunt. Myercheck. Strong grab. McStay appreciates that delivery.
Already got one today.
A goal for the win. He's missed. We've got a draw. Disappointment all round.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
After 4 quarters of footy, these two teams cannot be split. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next...